Hey everyone. So, yours truly is a bit of a moron. And I went through and excuse me, I deleted the original commentary for this, the live commentary that I did for this episode of Undertale. I was moving too quickly. I was trying to get multiple things done at once, and I am sick. I don't want to blame that too much on it, but because it really was me just trying to go too quickly and I wasn't thinking properly, and so I deleted the live commentary. So the commentary you're about to hear in this episode is not live. It's essentially me watching back over my recording and trying my best to recreate at least the voiceovers, because I'm a dum-dum and I deleted my own audio files like a dum-dum. So, at the very least, I hope you can try to enjoy this episode. And, yeah. Sorry. Enjoy. Alright, so here we are, starting at the very beginning here in front of Alphys's lab. Apparently it took me a while to restart. I don't even remember what I was talking about here. Took me a while to restart. Ah, there we go. The hole's still there. That made me chuckle. It's a note from Alphys. Read it? And yes, of course. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey. Thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me. But, as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm going to start doing that now. I want to be clear. This isn't anyone else's problem but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. You all at least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote. Okay, and then we went down into an elevator. It's loud. Warning! Warning! Elevator losing power! EM tether stability lost! Altitude dropping! Oh! And now where are we? I think I tried the door again, and it didn't work. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. It took me forever to realize that this was Alphys. And then I got called away here, momentarily. I think my sister called me or something. So anyway, how are you guys? I'm a moron. That's how I am. I feel like a complete fucking idiot. Woohoo! I can't believe I did that. Oh my god. Oh well. This'll have to do. Sorry guys. I will unleash the power of the soul. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated I don't know, but soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we will have to use what we have now, the souls of monsters. Entry number 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And, unlike the persistent souls of humans, souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster's soul last. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. Which is what we have been using all along to come back. Just for the record, I hate this area. It's freaky. True laboratory. A boom boom. There's a note on the ground. Elevator, lost power, enter the center door. That's all you could read. Here I try to buy chips without enough money. Oops. Turns out I only had like 10 gold. I don't know why I went backward there. Oh, to test that door. Okay, that's why I went backward there. Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. Entry number 9. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust bag for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? It's an operating table. It's sticky. Still didn't figure out why it was sticky. Turn on the sink. Turn on the sink. Turn off the sink. Turn off the sink. Go back and turn on that sink. And then here we wind up with a lovely little surprise. Blank drew near. This thing was freaky as fuck, man. Smells like batteries. You take out your cell phone, you can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. It's a real get-together. And I do just about as well here as I do in every other battle in this game. Accidentally picked fight here, but I didn't actually do it. Ow, that hurt, and I died. do 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 do. So then I go back. Be prepared for a lot of death in this episode. I don't know why I reread those. And this one too. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking during this whole episode. Oh, I went in there because I was thinking I could avoid that monster, but then I found out I had to go fight this creature. And that it's always apparently going to be the third one you turn on. Ouch. 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 But nobody came, it says. Memory head. Oh well. Oopsie. Seems like it doesn't care anymore, and then I spare this and move on. There's a red key lying in the sink. Excuse me. True laboratory. I don't know why I saved again. I was a little out of sorts during this whole episode. Apparently after it, too. Deleting it. I can't fucking believe I did that. Entry number 12. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. Entry number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Creepy! It's an empty dog food bowl. Seems like a comfortable bed. Lie on it? And I don't know why I said yes to this, because that's creepy as hell, but... yeah, I lay down on it. Entry number 14. Everyone that has fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Try to click on everything. Entry number 7. We'll need a vessel to wield the monster's souls when the time comes. After all, a monster cannot absorb the souls of other monsters, just as a human cannot absorb a human soul. So then, what about something that's neither human nor monster? Entry number 10. Experiments on the vessel are a failure. It doesn't seem to be any different from the control cases. Whatever, they're a hassle to work with anyway. The seeds just stick to you and won't let go. The yellow flowers. So it's at this point that I assumed that Alphys had been responsible for Flowey, maybe. That up there is an astigmatism, so... ugh. That always creeps me out. That's so creepy. It's still not fun. Watching it now, it's still creepy. It seemed effective. I think I died to this one too. God, how creepy are these attacks, man? So terrifying. Ow, that hurt. Hit my knee. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, that's weird. But it was already picked on. Reaper Bird seems to remember something. Maybe I didn't die to this one? I thought I died to this one, though. Oh, I guess I didn't die to this one. I thought I did. Cold. That's all you could read. Oh, I hit my mic again. Oh yes, this is where I died. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore. Except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. I freaked out a little bit here and couldn't figure out how to get past it. Truth be told, you're not supposed to get past it, but shh, don't tell my past self that. I was wigging out. I remember that much. I was freaking the fuck out. It's the amalgamate. It's a dog amalgamation. Amalgamate is what? You're going too fast, Shiny! You pet the amalgamate. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away and crawls wildly on the walls. Crazy rocket dog. Oh my god. Ah! Ow. Striking the wall with its claws. The amalgamate brings it back to you. Proudly? You repeat this process a few times. The now amalgamate is very tired. It leans its dripping, amorphous body on you. Ick. Oh my gosh. Watching this is painful. Now I know what you guys see. Haha! Oh, my hair's in my eyes. I think this is where I fucked up. Ow. Ow. It starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. God, this music is creepy as hell. I didn't realize how creepy the music was till just now. Forgive my attractive sniffling. Alex, stay determined. Do 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 do. Almost went the wrong way before I realized, oh wait, I went the opposite direction before. Don't know why I read this again. And this time I think I just walked toward it. Yeah, I just walked toward it. I didn't want to stand there. Call the amalgamate. It bounds towards you. My nose convulses rapidly, then calms down. It must not want to be pet for now. I forgot to hit play again. Now I pet it. Ow. 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 Such creepy music. Bum 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 ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-da ba-da ba-da-da-da ba-da-da bum bum bum. That's all it took? Apparently I was a little save happy. I don't remember saving that many times. Entry number 15. Seems like this research was a dead end, but at least we got a happy ending out of it. I sent the souls back to Asgore, returned the vessel to his garden, and I called all of the families and told them everyone's alive. I'll send everyone back tomorrow. Smiley face! Entry number 16. No, 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 no! Yeah. Creepy. That was all the faster I could walk, too. Alex would not go any faster than that. Boom. Nothing there. It's an empty bathtub. Yeah, right. And I went back and saved. Because I think I mentioned the core. Back when I was doing the core, I died over and over again, and the thing that I continued to do was just go back down and save, and then fight, and back down and save, and then fight, because I was tired of doing the fights all over again, one by one, right after the other. This is an interesting room. This is interesting. Psst! Gory, wake up! Hmm? What is it, dear? That's Asgore's voice, in case you couldn't tell. So then I determined the other one must be Toriel. Why do you have that video camera? Shush! I want to get your reaction. Gory, dearest, what is my favorite vegetable? Carrots, right? No. My favorite vegetable is edamame. I still don't understand that joke, but alright. Get it? Go back to bed, dear. No, not yet. Now, if I were a dog, what breed of dog would I be? I don't know. What kind of dog would you be? I would be a Pomeranian. Ha ha ha, funny. Ho ho ho. You sure are excited to have this child. You know, if you keep making jokes like this, one day you could be a famous Mohammedan. Oh, Asgore, hardy har. Well, I am going to bed. Hey, come on, Tori. That one was funny. I know, I'm just teasing you. Good night, dear. Good night, honey. Oh dear, perhaps it was too dark in here for the video to come out. I love that they call each other Tori and Gory. It's adorable. Been researching humans to see if I find any info about their souls. I ended up snooping around the castle and found these weird tapes. I don't feel like Asgore's watched them. I don't think he should. Okay, Alex, are you ready? See that that's me. So, do your creepy face. So who's talking? Ah, hee hee hee. Oh, wait, I had the lens cap on. What? You're not gonna do it again? Come on, quit tricking me. Haha. So who could that have possibly been speaking to me? Howdy, Alex. Smile for the camera. Who else says howdy? Flowey. Ha! This time I got you. I left the cap on purpose. Now you're smiling for no reason. Hee hee hee. What? Oh, yeah, I remember. When we tried to make butterscotch pie for Dad, right? The recipe asked for cups of butter. But we accidentally put in buttercups instead. Yeah, those flowers got him really sick. I felt so bad we made Mom really upset. I should have laughed it off, like you did. Anyway, where are you going with this? Huh? Turn off the camera? Okay. I can't, for whatever reason, remember the voice I do for Flowey. But at this point now I get really confused, and I mean, what is all that about? And I think it was like, are these tapes from my time above ground? And if so, then like, why does Alphys have them? And did I know Flowey from before? Because that was Flowey talking, I think. It could have been somebody different. I didn't pay attention to Flowey's voice grunting, so I don't know if it's his voice or not. Like, for whatever reason, I can recognize Asgore's voice really easily. But I don't like this idea, Alex. What? No, I'm not. Big kids don't cry. Yeah, you're right. No, I'd never doubt you, Alex. Never. Yeah, we'll be strong. We'll free everyone. I'll go get the flowers. Alex, can you hear me? We want you to wake up. Oh, that's Toriel. Alex, you have to stay determined. That's what he says when you die. You can't give up. You are the future of humans and monsters. Psst! Alex, please, wake up. I don't like this plan anymore. No, I said I'd never doubt you. 6, right? We just have to get 6. And we'll do it together, right? So my theory is that maybe I'm like the resurrected human that fell down. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Under sheets. So my thought was that I'm the resurrected human that fell down and died from earlier when I was about to fight Asgore. Sneaky little save point. Lemon Bread's body shakes. Welcome to my special hell. Ow. This was a tough area. But nobody came. It seems to be like the my nose itches. Seems to be like the arc words for this game, but nobody came. Stay here with me. That one's hard. Do you think I'm pretty? And I think it's based on the actions. I think it's Aaron and Shiren and maybe somebody else, but I don't know. All mixed together. Because it seems like it's all these monsters that had fallen down that Alphys had. Maybe? And this is what went wrong? They all melded together? I think that's what happened. This is where I died. Boom. Dead. See, and that's what he said in the tapes. Stay determined. So then my theory is that I am like a reincarnation of the human that fell down before. But then I was wondering why Asgore and Toriel wouldn't have recognized me. But, you know. And you have to do that because it's blocking your way, you can't get around it. That's what they all say. It's hard to get where you need to get to make sure you don't die. Like in time, you know what I mean? It's hard to move over fast enough to get between the teeth. I hate this fucking move. There's no way to not get hit. Goodness, what's going on outside? Jesus. So many distractions. DT extraction machine status inactive. I assume that means the termination. The families keep calling me to ask when everyone is coming home. What am I supposed to say? I don't even answer the phone anymore. Poor Alphys. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. So then that one's moving. Entry number 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. Aw. So that one's moving, so I avoided it. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. So creepy. It's a snowdrake. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. I remember. I felt bad for this one. You laugh and keep laughing. It's so funny you can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? You didn't do that? Snowy. So cold. You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression changes more. Thank you. She just seems like she's in such pain. It's so cold. She's completely calmed down. You won! You earned 0 XP and 0 gold, and there's the key. Click. The green key fits perfectly. So the curtain where we got the green key, see, and then now you check the one that's moving? This is creepy. It's a refrigerator. It's empty, except that it's not. Terrifying. I mean, really, this whole area just gives me the chills. And then the one said under sheets, so I came back down here. Maybe I didn't check under the sheets? No, I think I was confused. Yeah, I definitely got confused. Oh, that's right, I went to put the blue key back in. Yes, and now here's where I check the sheets. Okay. There's something under the sheets. Check it out? Yes, and guess what it is? The yellow key. Now here's where I have a dum-dum moment. First of all, there's this beeping noise that kept popping up, so I was trying to look for a another computer screen, because it makes that noise when you walk by them. And there was one, a beeping noise back over that way. This is where I had a dumb blonde moment here. Because the yellow key is back in that room with the tapes, and I walked all the way back over here trying to find where the yellow key goes. And I couldn't find it. See, I only have 10 gold. I kept trying to buy chips and couldn't because I only had 10 gold. Oh, this is where I switched weapons out, that's right. Because I decided that I was going to need the burnt pan more than the knife, since I wasn't fighting anybody anymore. Oh, I just realized this is like a really creepy version of Alphys's theme. Listening to the music now. Here's where I got confused and couldn't find out where to go. See, because I went in here, and there's nothing in here. It's back in the tape room, you dum-dum. I'm just an all-around idiot with this episode, wasn't I? And I go back in there for some fucking reason. Duh! There it is! I remember berating myself pretty heavily. Like I was really mad at myself for not getting that earlier. See, there's that beeping noise again. I don't know where makes that noise. So at this point I go back to try to search that bottom wall, the southern wall, trying to see if maybe it's down there. Because there was a beeping noise. Like there was another a monitor. But I couldn't find it, so... Seems to be turned off. Turned off again. This really freaked me out here. It seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on? Yes. And then I couldn't move. And I was stuck. And I was freaking out. Oh my god! Hey, stop! Alphys! I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kinda sassy when they don't get fed on time. Anyway. The power went out, and I've been trying to turn it back on, but it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. I suppose I owe you an explanation. As you probably know, Asgore asked me to study the nature of souls. During my research, I isolated a power I called determination. I injected it into dying monsters so their souls would last after death. But the experiment failed. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to make those concentrations of determination. Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon, all of the test subjects had melted together into those. So creepy. Seeing them like this, I knew I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing Everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there will be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there will be times where I screw up again, but knowing deep down that I have friends to fall back on, I know it'll be a lot easier to stand on my own. Thank you. Come on, guys. It's time for everyone to go home. My nose is stuffed up. Creepy smiley face. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the queen left. I wonder what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live. Then you get Flowey. So, entry number 18. The flower's gone. Alphys created Flowey. It's a voice you have never heard before. Alex, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Alex, see you soon. Doors jammed shut with vines. Sorry, I'm being a nosy neighbor. And I think this is pretty much where I left it. I kept going forward trying to find a save point. But yeah, so there you go. The save point's a lot farther up, and I was doing a lot of talking and stuff about what I'd seen, so basically my running theory right now is that my character, Alex, is like a reincarnation of the human that fell down before. The one that died earlier, that we heard about when we were going to meet Asgore the first time. When Asriel took their soul and went up and was killed. I think that was his name, Asriel. Not Asriel, that sounds bad, but Asriel took the fallen human soul and went up to the surface with it, and then came and got beat up by all the humans and came back down. And the human died, and Asriel died, and I think that I am the reincarnation of that human. I think. That is my running theory at this point. I don't know for sure, but at this point I know that we're pretty close to the end, and I left it here because I was tired and sick, and I'm still tired and sick, as evidenced by the fact that I had to do this with the commentary instead of, using my commentary that I actually did while recording live. But yeah, that's my running theory right now, that I am the reincarnation of the original Alex, sort of, I guess. But as for how I know Flowey and stuff, I have no idea. But yeah, so there's the True Lab portion of Undertale, and I'm pretty sure that I'm coming up to the end here. I don't know how long the end is. For all I know, it could be 5 minutes long, and the next video of this Let's Play is just gonna be 5 minutes long. But I think for me there are far too many questions that need to be answered first for it to be so short. And if it winds up being too short and I don't get any questions answered, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. But yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying the game, and I'm liking the game a lot, and I suck at the game, in case you guys couldn't tell. I really just genuinely do suck at it, but I'm enjoying it a lot. And I am hoping to get some decent answers in the next episode as to what's going on, see if maybe I'm right, if maybe Alex is in fact a reincarnation of some sort of the original human that died however long ago. I'm assuming it was a while ago, decades maybe, but I don't know for sure. So anyway, sorry this episode had to be done this way, because I'm a big old dum-dum and erased my my original commentary. So sorry it had to be done this way. It's a little unconventional, and it probably doesn't work out very well, but I didn't really have a choice in the matter. Hold on a second. Okay, I thought I heard a noise. It's okay, my house is haunted, whatever. So, yeah, sorry that this had to be done this way, but I didn't really have a choice in the matter. I completely deleted... Oh, it's over, okay. I completely deleted the original audio, and I do feel like an idiot for that, and I'm very, very sorry. It's a bit unconventional, but I think because of the way the game works, that this is just gonna have to work. I couldn't go back and redo that section over again, because I only have one save game at a time, and unlike Flowey, who apparently has like 3, because he kept loading and saving over certain files, and he had different save files. I only have 1, so I couldn't go back and replay through that section of the game to do my commentary over again. So I had to do it this way. So again, I apologize for that. I made a stupid move on my part. So anyway, I thank all of you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the very next, what's probably going to be the last episode of Let's Play Undertale. Ciao!